Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. We're going to be doing another challenge today. It's going to be the Spash Challenge to see who knows who best. So let's just see how this goes. See who knows who best. It's going to be me.
When was the first time you became aware of me?
When was the first time I became aware of you?
Yeah, like you knew, not like you knew me, but like you were aware.
I would have to say high school at the lunch table.
I knew that was it. That was the answer
Yeah.
I was looking for. Because we always had lunch together, guys. That's actually how we met. We met at a lunch table in high school, so we're high school sweethearts. And we're married, so we're going on 2 years.
Hey babe, do you remember what the first thing we said to one another was?
I know this is very cliche, but it was "I love you." Remember?
When we first met? No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. You were like, "Do you want to be together?" And I said, "Yeah." And you're like, "Okay, I love you." It's like, "I love you too. Talk to you later."
No.
Yes, it was, guys.
No, it wasn't.
Comment below if you think that was
No,
what was
it
said.
wasn't. Because
Yes, it was.
you were the one that said I love you first.
I know, but it was very cliche, but this is what happened.
Whenever we were dating, yes, but what was the first thing when we first met?
Hi.
I mean, of course, but I don't really remember too much either, but I remember the first thing that he said to me was, why weren't you at school? He messaged me on Facebook asking me why I wasn't at school, and I told him I was sick because I didn't want to go to school.
That's so
And he told me that he missed me, and I said that I missed him too. You are a liar.
That's right. She's right, guys. She
Yeah.
actually, I actually did. But I was the first one to
But you were
start
the
the
first
conversation.
one to start the conversation, but you were also, when we first started dating, we met each other in the hallway at school. You were in chemistry. I had early release, so I had you go to the bathroom, and we met up, and that's when we had a little conversation. You gave me a hug, and you told me I love you, and I said I love you
I
too.
did say it.
And then I left, and we kept texting, and then we saw each other. It was like, that was like a Friday or something like that, and so we saw each other that weekend for our first date or something like that.
And then from there it went to what it is now. We have a kid together named Kane.
Yeah.
So yeah. So what was your very first impression of me? Like, how did you feel about me, and did you ever dislike me?
Okay, whenever I first met you, you were dating a girl named Cynthia, and from then, like, I liked you as a friend because I knew that you were in a relationship, and I think I was in a relationship as well, if I recall right.
You were still with Jacob?
No, when we first met, I was.
Oh, you were with
TJ.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that was a sidetrack. Anyways, so I liked you as a friend. I definitely remember giving you a lot of dating advice for this girl, Cynthia, because she was doing you wrong, and she was doing other people, and you kept going back for her. I just remember always giving you the love advice, semi-hinting that I liked you, and that, I would be better for you, and, by saying, oh, there's other girls out there, some are better, some, not so good, but there is definitely a girl out there for you that will treat you right, and look where you ended up. That's all I gotta say.
That's true. She did. She was like, there's better people out there. She's treating you wrong, and...
Okay, babe, this is going to be kind of a hard one because we've been together for, 5 years now, so... What is your all-time favorite memory of me?
All-time?
We can do top 2 favorite memories.
My all-time favorite memory is when we got married, when she was walking down the aisle. That's my all-time favorite memory.
And why is that?
Because you were gorgeous. And I would repeat that day over and over again. And the second was when we found out that you were pregnant with Kane. Just because it was just the joy of going through that with you. Yeah. Even though we weren't as happy as we should have been, I just think that was so joyful to see how excited you were and seeing you going through those stages and like growing another human being and like he's ours. So I would go through those two things over again, and those are my top two all-time favorite things that I remember.
Really? Okay, well, I'm going to answer this one too. It's definitely I'm going to steal your first one. Seeing you at the end of the aisle when they open the doors, seeing your face, seeing you be so overjoyed and crying actually because you were so overjoyed and happy to marry me and all of those things. But my second one would actually have to be when Cain was born. That whole day, the labor, everything, you sat by my side, even through the icky and gory parts that we vowed you were going to get sick over and all of those things.
I was lightheaded, but I stood by you, though.
You stood by me and everything like that, and I was scared. One, whenever I got my epidural, you were going to freak out, even though the plan was not to get an epidural. I ended up having to get an epidural. Also, whenever he was actually born, because I thought all of that goriness was going to really tip you over the edge, but you cutting the cord for Cain, you told me, you know, I asked and asked.
I told you I didn't want to do it.
And you said that it was gross at first, but then I think whenever you were in the moment, it was like, okay, I'm going to man up. I'm going to do this. This is my son. This is my wife. I'm going to do this because this is what she wants. I know this is what she wants, but I also want it too. And I think that went through your head as well.
Well, the minute I saw Cain, I just realized that's my blood, you know, and I was like, wow, yeah. I have to cut the cord.
Another one for you. What is your most embarrassing moment?
Most embarrassing. Okay, so it was very, very cold. It was like in December or January, like mid-January, and I was playing baseball, and I was on the select baseball team. If y'all don't know what that means, it's like a very, very, very high-skill baseball team. So I'm rounding third base, and you're supposed to slide at home when the ball's being thrown at you. And I tried to slide, but in the motion of sliding, I jumped over the base. So, like, I didn't do the slide motion. It was like my feet didn't know what to do.
Because it was so cold?
Yeah, and I just toppled over. But then I had to fly back and touch, like, you know, jump to touch the home plate. But it was very embarrassing because all my friends never gave it up. All my parents were laughing at me. Everybody in the stands were laughing at me. I was like the joke of, like, the whole team for like a whole week. No one gave it up. But yeah, what about you?
It goes back to when Cain was born, so nobody told me until afterwards, but I actually pooped when I was pushing Cain out. I didn't know, nobody said anything for a long time, and so I didn't even know. And then finally one day somebody said something to me about it, and I was like, oh my god, like, why didn't you tell me? Like, not that I could have helped it by any means, but I wish I would have known.
Yeah, you wish you would have known that it was coming? Like, kind of like a heads up? Somewhat?
Yeah.
Okay, who is your favorite actor or actress? I already know this.
Actually, she is not from the United States. She's actually from Australia. Nicole De Silva is definitely my favorite actress. I definitely want to meet her at some point, even though I know it's probably not going to happen because she is a very busy woman. But I would definitely love to meet her. Who's your favorite actor or actress?
My favorite actor or actress? I would have to say Kevin Hart, just because I've actually seen all of his movies at least twice.
He's
I've
really
seen
funny too, though.
I've seen all of his stand-up comedy shows. They are hilarious. But the second person I would actually watch, if they made more film, if they actually made a film, it's not really an actress, is Gabriel Iglesias. If he made like film, like I'm into comedy, guys. Like I love comedy movies. I love comedy stand-up. I have like a whole thing on Pandora of stand-up. Like I have multiple things on stand-up. So those are my two. The second one's not really an actor or actress, but those two guys are flat out funny. We actually went to Choctaw Casino to see Gabriel Iglesias.
No, it was Windstar.
It was WinStar?
Yeah, and I was pregnant. Yeah, I was pregnant with Kane.
That was our last.
Yeah, we went to Windstar.
That was fun. Yeah, he's a funny guy. So if he's ever in your town, you know, hit the guy up and go to his show. They're awesome.
Yeah.
They are awesome.
What's your favorite, all-time favorite color?
All-time favorite color is blue. Because you know why? Cowboy Nation. No, but for real, it's either blue or red. But I would go blue all the time. I love my Cowboys. It would be blue and silver, if anything. Overrated, but yeah.
It's hard to say. I actually really like mint green. Not just green, mint green. I don't know why. It's just very appealing to me. As well as, definitely I'm with you on the silver side, but more gray. Any shade, doesn't matter, but gray is my second one. So.
That's going to end the video, guys. Thank you for watching these videos. Like and subscribe to our channel. We bring content every single day. And again, every other weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're going to have triple uploads. So we're going to be posting a vlog, we're going to be posting a prank, and we're going to be posting a challenge to this channel. And as always, be brave, be bold, be you, be a crouching tiger.